Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Melody from Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It Homestead, and today we're going to talk about fall and what plants am I growing. So let me start off by saying I should have started some seeds about the beginning of July, second week of July, and I didn't, but that's okay. We're still going to make it. I am in Grow Zone 7B in Pennsylvania, and this is what I have started thus far as planting is concerned, because there is my beautiful garden and it is quite full. And you always think, oh, but it's so full, how are you supposed to do seeds? We always manage. So this is the only thing really. I did this tray, I did it outside. This is all red beets right here. The plus side of doing it outside is I don't have to turn the grow lights on, and I also don't have to acclimate these red beets to the weather, because they will already be acclimated. One or two right here, well, 2, 3 that didn't germinate. The rest look pretty good. These are a little bit iffy right here. I'll give them a little dab of water, and then this half of the tray has nothing in it, so that's open for me to plant. And I think I did an oopsie, and I will explain. I have this tray, and I thought I was planting extra zucchinis and cucumbers, and right now they're looking like cucumbers. So it's looking like cucumbers. This may be the gray summer zucchini right here, but this is definitely cucumbers. I also started some spinach, and only this 1 out of 6 cells germinated, so no big deal. I will plant and sow some more spinach seeds. It's not the end of the world. Like I said, there's still some time, and these 3 have nothing in it right here. I will water them. And then I have 2 other trays. Let me show you. I have 2 other trays over there. Let me turn you around. Over there, ready to go to plant. So what am I planting in Grow Zone 7B in Pennsylvania? And we do get snow. So before I get into that, let me say this very quickly. You have to figure out where you're at. You also need to figure out when is your first frost date. So let me lower it just a smidge. How you do that exactly to figure out when is your first frost date is you can go onto the Farmer's Almanac. You can type it into Google with your zip code, and then you just count 2 weeks back. So that's how I did it. So originally it gave me like the beginning of November, and now I think it was saying like October 28th. So just keep that in mind as you're planting seeds. You cannot do peppers or tomatoes. Certain broccolis you cannot do because there's not enough time. You really want to focus on things that are about between 50 and no longer than 70 days from planting to harvesting. So here we go. Let's see what I'm going to plant this fall. So I'm definitely going to do some sugar snap peas. These are about 58 to 65 days. And I'm going to figure out where I'm going to do these. I'm going to direct sow these right into an area. If you see the terracotta pot over there, they're about spent. I'm going to rip them out. And I wasn't really keen on the sugar snap peas in there, but it was good. It's still growing, but a lot of it's crispy and dead from the heat. So I'm going to find a different spot, and I'm going to direct sow some sugar snap peas. These are actually Cascadias. It says 58 to 65 days to harvest. So I'm just going to direct sow them. Okay. These are dollar store seeds, but a lot of dollar store seeds did really well. This is Giant Noble spinach right here, and you have 40 to 45 days on this spinach, so that's really good. Sunny location, as soon as the soil can be worked. So yeah, and this is 10 to 15 days to germinate. So I am going to do probably about 12 of this particular Giant Noble spinach. What I mean by that is 2 of these, because these are 6 cells, 2 of these of just spinach. So let me put that with my peas. I was thinking, do I want to do a green cabbage? And I really don't think so. I'm growing like a ruby red cabbage still in the ground back there since spring. But here is the Red Acre from M.I. Gardner. And this is 65 days to maturity, 3 to 5 days to germinate. So I'm definitely going to go for it. And I'm going to try it out because I also have a row cover that's for frost, and I could get a little bit more time out of that. So that's going in the pile. Napa cabbage, I'm not really successful with Napa cabbage because it always seems to bolt very quickly. But this is 60 days and it's 3 to 5 days to germinate. So I am going to try some Napa cabbage. I'm trying to keep my category as greens first, but I went right into cabbage after the spinach. So Napa cabbage, it is 60 days. So I'm going to plant these seeds today. I'm only going to do just a couple of those. What else? Where's the other? Okay, so on top of the giant noble spinach, I'm also going to do Bloomsdale long standing spinach, which is 45 days. This will do really well. You'll get like a high yield, richer flavor. It's very slow to bolt, dark green leaves, and it's really tender and beautiful. So I am definitely going to grow this type of spinach as well. I'm also going to do some, there's a few left in here, rainbow mixture Swiss chard, and then pink Swiss chard. The pink Swiss chard is 65 days, and the rainbow, which there's only a few left, is 50 to 65 days. I'm not trying to go past 65 days, so definitely going to do some Swiss chard. Let's see. It's very hard to imagine right now where I would find room for these, but let's go with this. This is strange. I didn't even open this the whole season, but it's the purple top white globe turnips. I've grown turnips before, never really got a chance to try the particular ones last year that were pink and white, right here. And then I moved to here. I put them in a box in the cellar, and they just started to regrow and get soft. So this is 55 days for the purple top turnips. I'm definitely going to be planting that. I wanted to do watermelon radish as well, and I'm really surprised that this takes 60 days. So I would have to find some spots to be able to shove this in because it likes full sun, and in this can handle, wait, let me see. This is container friendly, full sun. This is the one here that can actually take a frost or 2 or 3. So turnips are really, really good. This is 60 days. I'm going to plant a few of these partial sun. But look at how beautiful they are. So I'm going to go with this watermelon radish this year. And let me see what else I made my mind up on. I'm going to be planning, because this is 60 days. If you know me and you've been around this channel for a while, I love my greens. Look back at my spring garden. My butter crunch lettuce did fantastic. I'm going to do more butter crunch lettuce. I have a particular one out. Let me see. Somewhere. I'll get back to that. But I also grew some purple pak choi. I like it in my salads. I am going to do the white stem cabbage, other words known as pak choi, and this takes 60 days till maturity, 3 to 6 days to germinate. Sometimes you don't get to enjoy everything from spring, and now it's your chance to enjoy it in fall. So that's going into the leafy green section. Let me keep going. I may not, we'll see, folks, but I may try the Snowball X cauliflower, which is 65 to 70 days. I don't want to go past 70 days. I really don't want to go past 65 days. But, yeah, I'm contemplating. Pure whiteheads are large, smooth, and very solid, delicious, nutritional. Okay, and vitamin A. See, this requires 4 to 6 weeks. You also need to sometimes wrap a rubber band around this. It's still kind of hot here, so this is not a definite. This is up in the air for me if I'm going to go there with the cauliflower or not. I'm definitely going to be doing some more carrots. I have some carrots back there that aren't really doing anything right at this moment. And let me see, I'm going to do some Scarlet Nancy's. Let me see, can't do this one, the Ultimate Hybrid, because it takes like 80 days. I mean, you could push it with carrots, because then you can just leave them on the ground and come out and pick them. Let's see, I'm trying to find a carrot. Everything's so disorganized from spring and summer. I don't know, days to harvest. I mean, I may do some Scarlet Nancy's. Let me see, some red colored. Let me see, this is 70. Okay, I might go with this one, and this one's just from the dollar store. I do have some from M.I. Gardner. These will probably be 14 to 25 days to germinate. Days to harvest is 70. I just need space. So I'm going to go more for the carrot that is 70 days to harvest. Outstanding and heavy, poor soil, short, thick carrots keep the crunchy, sweet flavor without becoming tough or woody. If you're limited for gardening space, try to deep windswell container for growing your carrot. So you can also put these in a container. So I'm going to go with, I think they're Chatenay, that's how you say it. We'll just say red cord. They're red cord, not red color. And I may try some Scarlet Nancy's. We shall see, because I don't know where all my other carrots are at. But you have to look on the back of the pack to make sure that you have enough time. So 70 days is perfect. Okay. Let's see what else I want to discuss. I am going to do some Daikon radishes. These are only 55 days. I'm going to plant them as well. And I love me some French breakfast radishes. And these are 25 days to germination. So you can start finding cracks and crevices in your garden. If you leave them in, say the first frost, they'll get a better flavor. Carrots do the same thing. Let me check. I just found my other rainbow carrots. This is 60 days, but it's empty. Okay, this is one I was thinking of, Scarlet Nancy's. It's 60 to 80 days. And I have Royal Chatenay, 70 days. These are the short little stumpy carrots, so I think I'm going to go for that. Put that in the pile. Okay, I have some Brussels sprouts that are started, but we'll see how they go. If you're interested in doing Brussels sprouts, you would have already had to start them like I did, because these take 100 to 110 days. So I'm not going to do any more than the 6 that I have over there that the cabbage moths are trying to tear up. I am also doing some, like I said, some beets. I can tell you the name of what I just did. I'm pretty sure I did this Chihuahua. Yeah, I think that's how it said. It's 55 days to germination. I think that's the one that I planted, because I didn't use a tag, of course, but I did bring tags and a marker out here. This is really interesting, but I won't, I could try these. It takes 5 to 7 days. These are Cylindria beets. I'm going to do some more beets. I want to try these. And what else? I am doing more cucumber, the Space Master. 80, I think it is, because that's only 55 days. You can also do the Market More 76 cucumber, which is only 63 days to maturity, but I've already planted cucumber, so I'm done with that. Here's a giant noble spinach from M.I. Gardner. That's 45 days right there. Let's see what else I have. Bloomsdale Long Standing, 40 days. So I kind of want to use them. What else? I brought all my seeds out. So as far as broccoli is concerned, that was cabbage. I didn't discuss broccoli. Okay. As far as broccoli is concerned, I think I'm going to go with this Calabrese broccoli because of the factor It is 65 days till maturity, and it's cold tolerant. So I'm definitely going to go for this one right here. I did pick out a snowball cauliflower that was 70 days, and I did pick out the self-blanching one, which is 50 to 70 days. So I don't know. I think I'll end up doing a little bit of cauliflower. This is definitely the broccoli that I'm going to do. Make sure you look on the back, because like a green sprouting broccoli is 60 to 90 days, so I won't be doing that. Waltman broccoli 29 is also 80 to 108 days, so you don't want to pick anything like that. You don't want to pick oh, I can't think of the name of it. Just check the back of your seeds and it will tell you. But this one I'm very interested in growing. This is the lettuce romaine Paris Island type. It says it's very good for Caesar salads, this particular one, and this is from that Sustainable Seed Company. So I will be growing some lettuces. It says that it's South Carolina, resistant to tip burn, slow to bolt, tolerant to mosaic virus. It's upright, 10 to 12 inch heads, bright green heads, makes amazing Caesar salads. This is 65 to 70 days, so this is pushing it, and this is the main lettuce that I'm going to grow. I'm also going to do some, this is the broccoli I picked, yes. I'm also going to be doing some more kale, curly leaf kale, dinosaur kale, and Lasiato kale. Definitely going to do that. Some kales can hold up to a nice frost. You can still get a chance in to do some garden beans, like a gourmet blend, because it's only 55 days. You can do more beans. What else did I bring out to show you? I'm going to do, I think, definitely some slow bolt cilantro, which is 50 to 55 days. I'm definitely going to be doing some herbs. Let's check the dill. Days to maturity, 70. Usually around 70. That's probably around when it's ready to bolt if you're to put it in spring. So I'm going to plant a little bit of dill. And I did tell you that I'm going to do, whoops, flying seeds. I am going to do some more dwarf blue curled kale. This is only the 55 day. I have that growing currently. I'm just going to add it right in, see what the other one is, like literally right next to it. I pulled out some extra cilantro, but I just found this slow bolt one, and it is, it's an annual, so plant some now and you could get some more cilantro. What else did I pull out? Cucumbers. I think this is the one that I did, which is 50 days. Market more. You can do, where is it? It's probably in my other container. This is 23 days for your cherry bell radishes. So anything really in your radish family. This is the one that I grew before, which I started in the heat. Are these Gold Globe? There's not, I don't think, any left. So I'm gonna have to go, there's a few. But I'm gonna have to go with the other turnips. I mean the other, the other turnips. There's not many left in that. You can also go with summer green zucchini, because that is 60 days. I am definitely doing another haul on the zucchinis. My beans are doing fantastic. We'll see. I might do some more beans. But mainly, really, to be honest with you, is like carrots, beets, beans, broccoli, the red acre cabbage, the different radishes. I already told you the carrots, and some leafy greens. Definitely, and some herbs and some sugar snap peas. I mean, I could go on and on. These are my packs from Boone. Let's see how long these say. 65 days. Bingo. So I'm going to do some more rainbow carrots. So that's going in the pile. I'm going to do lots of carrots. Genovese basil is 60 to 69 days. I'm putting this everywhere I can possibly find to put it. That was from Joe from Garden State Gardener. I already used one whole pack up. But you can't do anything like melons, things of that nature. So that's what I'm doing. Lots of greens. I will bring you along throughout the videos to show you. Right now, walking across my beets is a full-grown lantern, which it's gonna hop, and then usually you can kill it. So hold on 1 second, because they are not good for the gardeners, the farmers. Let's see if I can see where it went and see if I can actually kill it. Oh, it just hopped again. Alright, well, I didn't get that one, but yesterday I killed 3 grown ones. 3 full-grown Japanese lanterns I've killed yesterday in like a half an hour. And I am also have a concoction back there for the babies, and that video will be coming out on that. Today is all about just fall gardening. So what I think I'm going to start now, because I have the other beets going, I think maybe the other half I'm going to do these 2 types of beets. This is the first thing that I'm going to plant, because I want to give my hand, I want to try to do beets. Beets don't usually like me, but I'm going to try. Really don't want to waste the seeds, but I'm going to try. And then, yeah, I'm going to let them in the cells. I'm not going to have them in the blazing sun, part shade, part sun. And that will be pretty much, I think, a good bit of beets. And then what else? I'm going to start the broccoli, the cauliflower today. Definitely going to do that. The Genovese basil, because I want to do a lot of pesto. So I have some basil around the property, not as much as what I need. So, but that is all about fall gardening. All you have to do is check and see when your, yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you is real quick. The Black Beauty zucchini, I wanted to make sure I said that name, is 40 to 49 days. So if your zucchinis are looking spent, plant some now. Hurry up, get them going, and you'll have plenty of time to get a decent harvest. This is what I'm growing. Yeah, I want zucchini till it comes out of my ears. You can all say, wow, you have so much zucchini as it is. That's okay, got lots of plans for the zucchini. So don't forget your greens. Just look, check the back of your package, and let's get planting our seeds for our fall garden. Like I said, you should really start planting your seeds like the beginning of July, second week of July. So what is today? I think the 27th, so running late. So on that note, I'm going to let you all go so you can go plant your seeds for your fall garden. And I am going to plant mine and get this train of rock and rolling. And then I will just leave them up here on the patio, part shade, part sun, and keep my eye on them. And when it's going to pour or rain, I will take them in and then bring them back out. So there's my video for what am I planting in fall. And I'll bring you along, you know, throughout the process, obviously, of what makes it, what doesn't, where's it going to go, all those fun, glorious things. But you can still plant and actually enjoy yourself a little bit better gardening in the fall, because the heat won't be as bad. So I'm Melody from Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. Thank you for joining me on this video. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you throughout the fall gardening season. Like I said, plant your seeds. Love you all. God bless.